Remember when I made that video about the top 5 characters I wanted to see in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you remember that. Um, so today, what I decided to do is I decided to step my game up a bit. Since Super Smash Bros. Ultimate has finally been released, I decided to make a top 10 list. My very first one, actually. And this top 10 is going to be the top 10 worst Super Smash Bros. Ultimate characters, in my opinion. If there are any changes you would like to make on that list, then please let me know in the comments. Now, without further ado, let's get started.
Even if I just got 1 in a million, I'm gonna take my chances. I think I'm gonna stay.
You know, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I never really liked Olimar. It would have been better if he was, like, kind of unique, because he's got the pigment by his side. Like, it would be kind of unique if he had his own power instead of being around with the pigment all the time. The pigmen, they can just stay as spirits or assist trophies, but Olimar is a character. He needs to have his own attacks. He doesn't always need the pigment. I'm sorry, but Pokemon trainer? No. It's supposed to be the Pokemon trainer who is supposed to fight. Basically, it's just 3 Pokemon that switch during the battle. Squirtle, Charizard, and Ivysaur, if I said that right. Or is it Ivysaur? Just let me know in the comments. But anyway, it's supposed to be the Pokemon trainer, not the Pokemon. Because as Pokemon trainer, you control the Pokemon. You don't control the Pokemon trainer. Look, the Pokemon trainer is just sitting at the side doing nothing, just watching the fight. The Pokemon trainer needs to fight. I think it would be more interesting. Let's think of Marth for a little bit. Pretty cool character, right? But what's not cooler? I'll tell you what's not cooler. It's Lucena. Lucena, there's nothing really special about her. She's basically just Girl Marth. I think that maybe it would be better if they added Lucena as like a skin for Marth instead of just another character, because there's nothing that changed about Lucena and Marth. Like, Lucena is just a girl version of Marth. There's nothing really special. So, in my opinion, I would make Lucena another skin for Marth. That is my idea. Villager kinda sucks in my opinion. I mean, have you seen his left and right smash attack? He literally just drops a bowling ball. Like, it doesn't extend. Like, for example, take Shulk for an example. If you've done his left and right smash attack, his sword extends like a little bit. But Villager, that is the complete opposite. He just drops a bowling ball right next to him. How useless. Okay, if you have Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3DS, Wii U, or Ultimate, doesn't really matter, go ahead and fight a level 9 Yoshi. He will spam his up special. And speaking of up special, if you are falling from your stage and you try to recover by doing your up special, he won't do anything. He'll just throw an egg. That won't get him anywhere. And you're gonna end up getting so mad because you're gonna end up losing. Like, no one wants that. We want a good recovery for Yoshi. And that's why I'm putting him so low on this list. I can see a lot of people disagreeing with me. Picchu is not so good in my opinion. I mean, so I've heard, his attacks, his own attacks, can damage him. What kind of fighter can do that? The attacks are supposed to deal damage to the other opponent, not himself. That's just screwed up. I really don't like that. That's the only reason why I'm putting Picchu on this list. Like, why? Why, Sakurai? Why? Remember when I told you to fight a level 9 Yoshi? Well, why don't you try doing that with Wario? Wario, oh my god. When you fight a level 9 Wario, you'll finally realize how bull that Wario bike is. Like, oh my god. You'll have so many nightmares of it. He'll spam it. He'll spam that Wario bike just like I told you that Yoshi would spam the egg throw. That's up special, by the way. I'm not the biggest fan of Lucas. He almost has the same powers as Ness, which doesn't really make him special. Sure, he's got like a little bit of different moves, but that is not enough. We need more different moves. However, there's another Earthbound character that I hate more than Lucas. And I think we all know who that is. Oh god no, don't even get me started. Ness, in my opinion, is worse than Lucas. 10 times worse. I never enjoyed playing as him. He's just not my cup of tea. I have a massive hard time controlling him. Like, for example, as for Digital Boo or X-Void, if you've seen me play Smash as Ness, then you know what I'm talking about. I never liked playing as Ness and probably never will. However, we are at the last character. This character I hate more than any other character. And now, the number 1 worst character in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is... I swear to God, this character honestly makes me feel like I never wanted to play Super Smash Bros. In my life. Well, somebody knows what I'm talking about. Yes, Jigglypuff is the worst character ever in Super Smash Bros. In fact, she was, I think it's a she was in the very first Super Smash Bros. Game on the Nintendo 64, and she made it all the way over here. How on earth did she make it all the way over here? Like, who wanted her? Who wanted her? Like, this just questions my mind. And she has this move called Rest, and it leaves her vulnerable for like a couple seconds or so. It's just... Ugh. Well, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, then please leave a like and subscribe. And if you don't, I'll murder you in your sleep. And yeah, I know that got dark real quick.